Hey there, I'm Stephanie Langston for Yallwire in Nashville, taking you to the 5th annual Darius Rucker benefit concert at Wild Horse Saloon.
The only way I had a car is after I dropped my mama off where she needed to go. Football tires with the ceiling falling and the window stuck, but the only thing that I can.
Darius, 5th year you've been hosting this. It sells out every year. I mean, when I pull up, the bands line up all the way down the street here on Broadway. It's really pretty amazing because it's such a great cause.
It is cool. I mean, it is a great cause. It's a cause that's near and dear to my heart, and anything I can do to help it. But to see what this has grown into, we started this as just, let's raise some money for St. Jude's. Let's, nothing really goes on Monday at Fanfare Week, so let's do it. But it turned into just this huge thing, and having the names I've had and the people I've had, it's just pretty awesome.
Yeah, let's talk about this year's lineup. Every year it seems like you get it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's amazing. We always try to get some new and upcoming hip acts, and we try to get some established acts and some legends, and just everybody we've got this year, they're all really friends of mine. There's people I've hung out with and have a relationship with. It's just great that they're all willing to come and give their Monday evening for St. Jude's.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It is billed as Darius and Friends. So who are you really friends with? Who is just really helping you out?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Really, I just got off tour with Eli Young Band, Corey Smith, and David Nail. Cassadee and I are going out on the road here soon together, and Kenny and I Clint Black, we're managed by the same guy. We've hung out quite a few times. He's a great dude. And Kenny, I've done so much with Kenny in the last year, and when we called him and he said, yeah, I was just blown away. I was so thankful because he's one of the reasons I'm singing country music. He's one of my idols. He's one of the people that really spoke to me as a young kid and growing up, and so it's great to have all those guys out here.
He is responsible for hundreds of millions of records sold. He is the gambler. He is country music Hall of Famer Kelley.
So, Kenny, you are billed tonight as one of Darius's friends. I have to ask, are you guys really friends?
Well, we're friends in the sense that we have a common interest in the country music and that we've been together a few times. But I live in Atlanta, so I don't get to hang out with anybody. But I certainly consider him a friend,
So was it the cause that brought you out tonight? You're here to support the children.
Well, for the last year, Darius has done a couple of things for me where he showed up and given me his time. And so when he asked me to do this, it's a great cause. And it's very close to my heart because I have identical twin boys that are 9 years old, and thank God they're in good health. But you just never know. And so when he asked me to do this, there was no way I could say no, and I'm excited about being here.
Cassadee, what an awesome event this is. Tell us what brought you out. Was it the cause for the children?
Yes, it was. It was both the cause and also just to be able to be a part of this great event every year that's going on, and to hang out with Darius and all the artists here. I'm a big fan of everybody, and anytime I can give back to St. Jude, I want to be involved.
Darius said you really are friends with him.
Yeah, we haven't really hung out outside of music, but whenever we see each other, whenever we're around each other, we really just click, and he's just a great guy. I get to sing with him tonight, so it'll be fun, and yeah, he's great. I'm a fan.
Corey, here we are kicking off CMA Week with Darius's benefit here, and you really are friends with Darius, right?
I've gotten to be good friends with him. He was had me out on the True Believers tour all of April, and even before then I got to meet him a few times, and I was starstruck. Even when we were out on the True Believers tour, I'd be sitting there talking to him, got on stage to sing with him, and it took me the first week to just get over that's Darius Rucker, because when I was starting to play guitar, I learned all the Hootie songs, and people would tell me I sounded like Darius because I tried to copy him. That's what you do when you're starting out. You copy who you like. So yeah, he was a huge influence, and he's just been very gracious.
Didn't have no money, no place to go. All we needed was a radio.
I mean, over the years, you've raised over $225,000, I believe, for the cause.
Yeah.
That's pretty phenomenal.
Absolutely. We're hoping to raise a lot more this year and just keep growing the number and keep, trying to help St. Jude just in our own little way.
And really, this whole week's kind of about giving back to the kids, even with the CMA Music Festival, and I'm sure you have a lot on tap for that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great things happen. You got Transitions Lens is going to be out there giving kids eye exams. Stuff like that. It's just amazing the great things that go on here this week.
What made you decide to come out and support this event this week?
Well, Darius asked me, and I was already going to say yes, and then I found out that it's a benefit for St. Jude. And I had members of my family and some people in my community that receive service at St. Jude, and you know, what they do is tremendous value, and the fact that we can come here and have fun with friends and play songs and do something positive for them, it's a great feeling. It's a blessing, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
It's a great cause, and I wholly recommend that anybody has any money to give it to them.
Tonight's show, really, though, I want to mention real quickly, it's about having fun for you guys. You guys all kind of collaborate and get up there and play together.
Oh, totally about having fun. You know, I'm going to get to sing with Kenny Rogers. You know, Cassadee Pope and I are going to do Jackson by Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash. You know, it's going to be a cool, fun night.
Awesome. Well, thank you for doing this.
Oh, thank you.
Darius.
Thank you.
We'll know it when it comes on. Didn't have no money, no place to...
I'm just joking.